Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today's one that I think you guys are going to want to see for sure. The Bay? She's here with things.
Things with alcohol.
Hi.
Hi.
Today we're telling them why I sold the S2000 and got the truck. Because I think they're going to be, I think they're kind of mad. I think they are.
I think they're mad.
Yeah, I think they're kind of mad. So, but I promise by the end of this video, you guys will understand, and I think it'll make complete sense. Ugh. So while I'm talking to you guys, we're gonna be on our way out to Rudd's Racing. Going to talk to him about some stuff we're gonna see for the Civic. Trust me, like, I know we're taking a slight break from the Civic stuff, but it's coming back as soon as possible. Like, I got so much stuff for the Civic still coming. I'm not even doing YouTuber exaggeration stuff right now. I really do have a ton of stuff coming for the Civic, so get ready for heaps of Civic content. But anyway, we're heading out to Rudd's Racing today, and I wanted to just make a quick vlog talking to you guys about why I sold the S2000, why I bought the truck, because I don't think I touched on it well enough in the announcement video or reveal video for the truck. God, this is some beautiful truck weather today, boys. I gotta say, owning a truck, it's pretty fun. I used to have a pickup truck a long time ago, right when I first started my channel, and I've never liked them. Like, I've always been like, oh, pickup truck, like, you're just some yee, right? Like, you're like, ooh, America. Man, I don't know. I gotta say, I really enjoy driving this thing, boys. And, you know, I know it's kind of a over-the-top daily driver, but, like, I think it's gonna be so useful for the channel. I talked about it a little bit in the reveal video that I needed a tow rig for the Civic. That's true. Could I have gotten something cheaper and still been able to keep the S2000? Maybe, yeah. Would it have been something that I was happy with? Probably not. This is where things really get real with this conversation. You know, everyone thinks like, okay, yeah, woohoo, YouTube, let's go, like, buy all these cars, go crazy. But the fact of the matter is, I fund all this stuff, right? Like, this is not paid for by YouTube money yet, right? Like, I can't be buying crazy project cars and keeping all these crazy cars around, right? Like, I can't. I literally just can't. And so decisions had to be made. The Civic's not going anywhere. It's not worth anything compared to what I put into it. And the S2000 was really just getting abused. I was driving it in city traffic every day for like almost 2 hours a day, you know, an hour there, hour back, pretty close to that. I didn't have any time to wash it. I didn't have any time to take care of it like you should with an S2000. Just like, think about an S2000, man. It is such a special car. It should be sitting in a garage and driven on weekends or like at the racetrack. Like, I don't really think that I was taking care of my S2000. I don't think that I was appreciating it for what it was. And also, and this is a huge factor, it wasn't getting any views. Compared to the Civic, the S2000 got no views. And as a YouTuber, as someone trying to grow YouTube as a business, that is a huge factor in terms of what cars we keep on the channel. You know, so like, if I have a car that's not getting views, it's not helping me achieve what I want to get to, if that makes sense. How it makes sense in my head is like, okay, let's grind right now. Let's get some cars on the channel, or cars in my life that are going to help me grow my YouTube channel and make this channel successful, so that someday in the future, I can afford to buy an S2000. I can afford to own an S2000 on top of a truck, on top of my Civic drag car, on top of the next drift car build. Like, whatever we have going on, I can still own an S2000, even if it's not getting views. But at this point, I can't, because this is all a business right now. Yes, obviously, like, I do this for fun. I do this for my own enjoyment. I love doing it. But at the end of the day, YouTube is what's gonna get me out of the 9-to-5 job cycle, right? YouTube is gonna break that one day. And I know that, and I'm gonna keep grinding until it does. But until that happens, I need to treat this as a serious business. I'm trying really hard to do that. And keeping the S2000 around was not that. It was being selfish. That's what keeping the S2000 around was. And it was putting just what I wanted over my future. And my future is what I hold as the most important thing to me. You know, if I'm not happy in 10 years, if I'm not where I want to be in 10 years, 5 years, whatever, then I made mistakes early on. And I think keeping the S2000 around would have been a mistake. that I would have made early on. And I know this sucks to hear, I know it really does, but I'm just trying to be transparent with you guys. I'm trying to talk to you guys. I'm just a guy who does this, right? And that's where I'm coming from when I say these things. You know, I'm not trying to talk to you in a manner of like, I'm creating content right now that you guys are supposed to find entertaining. I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of insight on what it feels like to be a YouTuber in the 35,000 subscriber range, right? It's like, this is the point where YouTube is at kind of like a teetering point where it could either become successful like quickly, maybe it'll take a really long time, who knows? But I'm at a level now where like I have to really start taking it seriously and considering it as a business. So those are really the two main reasons that I sold the S2000. It wasn't helping grow my business, and also I was not maintaining it, I was not taking care of it, and I know that the person that I sold it to, Frankie, will take such good care of that car. He absolutely loves S2000s, and he loves cars in general. I know he's gonna take care of it. I'm happy with the overall outcome of this situation. Now, why did I choose to get a truck exactly? A couple of reasons. Like I said, I needed a tow rig for the Civic. I needed a comfortable daily. I want to be able to take my dog for rides. Yes, I could have done all that with an SUV, but I see value in killing two birds with one stone. A truck like this, yes, is being used as a tool, like I just said, but it's also potential content. It's potential content to open my channel up to a new audience that likes trucks, likes off-roading stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some stuff with this truck. I'm gonna probably lift it. I'm gonna do some wheels and tires, maybe an exhaust. I know it's a EcoBoost, but like, dude, I've heard some exhaust clips of these and the turbo noise is so good. So there's gonna be some mods coming for the truck. And I think that that's gonna be an awesome way to do some stuff over the winter. You know, I can take this thing off-roading in the winter. That would be sick. Like driving through some muddy snow, dude. Yeah, yee. So I think that this truck, you know, I was thinking about getting a diesel. I think that that might have been a little bit heavier towards the YouTube side of things and not so much towards like the practical daily life side of things. You know, it's a balance. Like I think I found a really good balance with this truck where it's very usable for me in my daily life, but it's also hopefully gonna create entertaining content for a new audience. I think a diesel truck would have created a lot of new content for a very new audience, but I don't think it would have been as usable in my daily life, because this is my daily. This is what I'm driving to work every day now. This is what I'm cruising out to Rudd's Racing in. I'm so sad to have sold the S2000, but I'm so happy with the truck that I got. Now, another thing I want to mention about the S2000 is, yes, I sold it, and yes, I said I want to get another one someday. That's true, I really do. And to prove that, I haven't told you guys this, but I waited 8 months to get an authentic Jay's Racing front bumper with the whole like carbon fiber, like front lip spoiler and everything. Like, it is a sick front bumper. You know, I got some replica side skirts for it and stuff, but I sold the side skirts with the car. But the bumper, I kept, and I plan on keeping it until I get another one. That bumper, I legitimately could sell right now in the US market for probably $2,000, just because no one wants to wait 8 months to get one. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold on to it to prove to myself and to you guys that I wanna get another S2000 someday. And I think when I do earn that new S2000 in the coming years, and I put that bumper on it from this time period, I think it's gonna be such a rewarding process, and I can't wait. I think it's gonna be so fun. With that said, let's head out to Rudd's Racing. I'm gonna fill you guys in on what the heck him and I are working on or talking about. It's regarding the Civic. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna see how this goes. Ooh, I see a taggy. Here we are, boys. Rudd's Racing. Yeah. Dude, that Integra is sweet. That's cool. That went really well. That actually went really well. I'm so excited. Can't tell you guys everything just yet, but the EG is gonna be going through another little transformation, that's for sure. Let's go home and I'll show you guys what I got. You stay back there for now. So we're back home. Here's the Civic, and the situation right now is that the transmission is leaking fluid like crazy. Look at this. That's not good. So operation number 1, fix that. Operation number 2, turbo kit. Yeah, brother.